With Venom: The Last Dance right around the corner, we got a pretty substantial piece of news and an update on KNULL, aka the Symbiote God. And if you are excited to see the character wield the sword, fighting Venom and all the other symbiotes, you're going to be disappointed, as allegedly KNULL is in this film for a matter of minutes at most. And it's all set up for the future. Everybody seems to be making a big deal of KNULL, and the only people that don't seem to be is surprisingly Sony. So recently there was an update from frequent insider My Time to Shine that's kind of started to make the rounds, and well, it's causing some disappointment and controversy, let's put it that way. So the scooper reported that the god of the symbiotes, KNULL, does not in fact have a big or significant role in Venom: The Last Dance. And that, in fact, Eddie Brock / Venom will not even encounter the character in the film. He only appears in space in a couple of scenes, possibly just on the symbiote home planet, and that he's a part of the post-credit scene connecting to Spider-Man 4. Outside of that, there will be no more KNULL in this. This is just the setup film for what comes next. Now, if that's true, that's sort of disappointing. You're calling a film The Last Dance. You know, that's almost like Microsoft's Halo 3. Halo 3, finish the fight. Yeah, well, the fight's gonna meander and then it's gonna go nowhere. You know, I'm kind of getting that here, if that makes sense. And it's kind of disappointing if this is true, unless it does turn out to be fully true that at the end we're getting Peter Parker and it's all going to multiverse into Secret Wars and Spider-Man 4, then okay, then maybe this can serve as the end of the whole Sony side of things, and we're going to bring it into the MCU, and it's all going to work in the same universe now, and Marvel's going to help us produce these films, because, hey, they tried it before, we didn't take their advice, we've had bomb after bomb after bomb. It might just be what they do. So, again, the jury's still out. I'm not ready just yet to say, oh, I don't like it. You know, oh, it's disappointing. I got to see the film for myself. Because it could be somewhat disappointing, but what if KNULL is set up just like a Thanos, you know? Like, did Thanos being involved in the first Avengers film ruin that film because he's only a small cameo? No, not at all, you know? So, I'm fine with it. I just got to hope that the execution of how it's done is right.